objective and to promote transparency pursuant to Section 38 of RA 1209. A copy of this recording will be uploaded on the base of the official YouTube channel. The Department of ICT Philippines India. And please also be reminded that this meeting is being recorded for documentation purposes. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our quorum, starting with the provision of member and research. Sir Angel B. Subirano III, Director Sir. Regular member Director Dennis B. Morales, and this meeting is being presided over by the Vice Chairperson, Director Nina Lynn C. Pilar. With that, the back secretary confirms the presence of our quorum for today. Madam Basher, with your permission, we will now present the agenda.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Presented on the screen policies of agenda for this afternoon. We have the opening of bids of procurement of hardware for AI with approval to the contract amounting to 10,500,000 pesos. And the end user again of this project is Mr. Angel Secretary of the With this one, we request the approval of the back members to be presented this method.
Motion to approve. Motion to approve, please. Madam Chair. Madam Chair.
With that, the agenda is
Thank you, Madam Vice Chair. And for the record po, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the PWG member present here in the meeting room, Mr. Jerry Coronel Villanueva, Sir. And Madam Vice Chair, we will request for your permission to unmute other participants to join this meeting.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. And for the information of everyone, we have a sole leader po, which is Human Network and Data Solution. And for also for the record po, we would like to acknowledge the other member of the PWG, present po online, Ms. Abby Renorco. Good afternoon po, ma'am. Madam Vice Chair, the leaders already here in the floor in the meeting room. And we would like to acknowledge the leader po and request to introduce yourself po in the company.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon. My name is Maricar Etorma, authorized representative for Euro Network and Business.
Good morning. My name is Maria Rosala Patinon, representative for all Euro. Good afternoon po, ma'am. And Madam Vice Chair, with your permission po, we will present what the background for this.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. For the background of this project po, on January 6, 2026, the loan leader what is e-document, which is your network and data solution, and the invitation to observe the record of credit conference were sent on January 8, 2026 to the following Commission on Audit, Chief Information Officers for Holding Incorporated, Institute of Electronic Engineer of the Philippines Incorporated, and Philippines Computers of with that po, Madam Vice Chair, and with your permission po, we will now proceed po on the opening of the business.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Thank you po. Good afternoon. Presented on the screen for the submitted documents from Uno Network and Data Solutions received by the Bank Secretariat this morning, 11:50 p.m., January 13, 2026. It is duly signed, initialed, and properly labeled. May we ask the reader to acknowledge if this is the submitted document?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Thank you po. Madam Vice Chair, may we ask your permission to open the submitted documents, please?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Inside the mother envelope, we have three separate envelopes labeled original, duplicate, and duplicate copy. We will now proceed to open the two documents and we will separate the other document. Inside the original technical component envelope is separate financial component envelope, and we will set aside the financial component. Good afternoon. Eligibility checklist. Project name, it's Procurement of Hardware for AI. With reference number DICT BAC 2025. 1320. Technical component envelope, Class A documents, legal documents. A valid field steps registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages. In accordance with sections 22-20.2.1 IRR of RA 009. Note, pursuant to 20.2.9.1 IRR of 12009, all Class A eligibility documents indicated in Annex A of the Project Registration Certificate Platinum Membership must be current, valid, and updated at the time of the bid submission. The failure by the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the current and updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all the expired Class A eligibility documents has been updated. Thus, prospective bidders are required to update their field jobs registration certificates prior to the submission of their bids. PS Advisory 2025, suspension of certificate of field jobs registration, platinum membership of corporations for non-compliance with the uploading of GIS and GOI. This is to advise that the certificate of field job registration, platinum membership of merchant corporations that did not submit the latest GIS reflecting the beneficial ownership information for GOI duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) shall be suspended. The imposition of suspension comes after the issuance of PS Advisory number 2025-007, published on June 30, 2025, which required corporations to submit their latest GIS with GOI. All corporate entities with existing platinum membership were likewise required to update their eligibility documents in the Government of the Philippines Official Merchant Registry, GOTOF1. For the submitted certificate of field jobs registration, platinum membership, this is to certify that Unal Network and Data Solution is registered in field jobs on March 4, 2021, and this certificate is valid until July 25, 2026, and issued with the issue date July 25, 2025. Also attached, Annex A, list of eligibility documents, the DTI certificate, with the DTI certificate number 2723680, with the expiration date of December 10, 2026, and mayor's permit, expiration date December 31, 2026, with the issuance date January 7, 2026. And tax clearance, expiration date November 27, 2026, with the issuance date on November 27, 2025. For the audited financial statement, date of filing July 9, 2025, and for the peacock license, not applicable. And also attached for the record, the DTI certificates, business permit, and tax clearance. With that, may we get your rating, please? May we get your rating, boss or Angel?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, boss or again?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you. Not for the next item. Statement of the prospective bidders of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid. For the statement of all ongoing contracts within the last 3 years with the name of contract, supply, delivery, installation, and maintenance of managed internet services. For the provision of internet connectivity services in public places, Batangas, with the owner's name, the ICT Region 4A, with the nature of work, managed internet service, with the amount of contract 32,888,888 pesos. Date awarded December 26, 2025. With the about value of outstanding works 32,888,888 pesos. And it is duly signed by Ms. Maricar A. Etor. With that, what may we get your rating, please? May we get your rating for Sir Angel?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating for Sir Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contracts or SSLCP, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided in sections 52.4.1.b IRR RA 12009 within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Any of the following documents must be submitted together with the statement of single largest completed contract, samples, end users acceptance, official receipt, and sales invoice for the contract. For the submitted statement of single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid, with a business name, Union Network and Data Solutions Incorporated, with the name of contract, procurement for the supply and delivery of 700 laptops to the participants who will complete the digital jobs training at the ICT Bank 8-2023-010. With the owner's name, the ICT Region 8, with the nature of work, digital jobs training, and supply and delivery of IT equipment. With the amount of an award of contract, 34,974,995 pesos. And with the date of awarded, May 2, 2024. It is also duly signed by Ms. Maricar A. Etorma. Also attached the following notice of award, notice to proceed, contract agreement, official receipt, and also certificate of completion. With that, offer you get your rating, please.
Pass.
You will get your rating for Sir Angel.
Pass.
Thanks. You will get your rating for Sir Dennis.
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, original copy of bid security, if in the form of surety bonds, subject also certification issued by the Insurance Commission, or original copy of authorized bid securing declaration note, for bidders that will choose to submit bid securing declaration as a form of bid security, the bid securing declaration form included in this bidding document is different. For the submitted bid securing declaration, it is duly signed and notarized. This January 13, 2026, by Attorney Lee Realino F. Reyes with the Notary of the Public of Parañaque City, valid until April 14, 2028. Also attached identification from Ms. Maricar Etorma. With that, may we get your rating, please? May we get your... And also for the record, also attach the identification of Ms. Jennifer DeVay. May we get your rating, Sir Angel?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating for Director Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, item number 6, schedule of requirements. For the submitted schedule of requirements, it is duly signed and in the prescribed form by it is signed by Ms. Maricar A. Attorney. With that, may we get your rating, please? May we get your rating for Sir Angel?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get your rating for Director Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, conformity with the technical specification, which will include production, delivery schedule, manpower requirements, and or accuracy sports if applicable. For the technical specifications from item 1.0 to item 0.8, it is stated that it comply on all items. Item 1.9 to item 2.2.4 comply on all items. Item 2.3 to 3.2.5 comply on all items. 3.2.6 up to 6.1 comply on all items. Item 6.2 to 8.5 comply on all items. And item 8.6 to item 10 comply on all items. Item 11 to item 12 comply on all items. Item 13 to 14 comply on all items. And item 15 to item 17 comply on all items. And also duly signed by Ms. Maricar Etorma. We also attach a brochure for the record, you will just scrutinize and the PWG will be the one to evaluate the submitted documents. With that, what may we get the rating, please? May we get the rating for Sir Angel?
Pass.
Thank you, sir. May we get the rating for Director Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, originally duly signed omnibus form statement or OSS, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of a corporation, partnership, or cooperative, or original special power of authority of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and who acts to represent the bidder. For the submitted omnibus warrant statement, under the name of Ms. Maricar A. Etorma, it is duly signed and in the prescribed form and not duly notarized on January 13, 2026 by Attorney Lee Realino F. Reyes, valid until April 14, 2028. With that po, may we get your rating, please? May we get your rating for email? Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, financial documents. The prospective bidders computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC or a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank for the submitted net financial contracting capacity or NFCC with the amount of the net financial contracting capacity is 113,420,771 pesos and 35 cents. Again, for the submitted NFCC, 113,420,771 pesos and 35 centavos. And also duly signed by Ms. Maricar A. Etorma. It is also attached with identification of Ms. Jennifer Rivera and Ms. Maricar Etorma. With that po, may we get your rating, please? May we get your rating po, Sir Indian? Pass. Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Dr. Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice.
And also, for the record, they also attach a special power of attorney under the name of, with the name of Ms. Jennifer C. Rivera. For the country documents, if applicable, a duly signed joint venture agreement in case the joint venture is already in existence are duly authorized statement from the all potential joint venture partners that they will enter into and available to the ABA in the event that the bidder is successful. This is not applicable. In addition po, for the submitted documents, they attach the supplemental bid bulletin number 1, supplemental bid bulletin number 2, and supplemental bid bulletin number 3. And for the other documentary requirements as applicable, the foreign leaders seeking resolution of the country's exemption of which require rights to Filipinos, certificate from the relevant government office of the country stating that Filipinos are allowed to participate over the activities for the same item or product. This is also not applicable. Our advisor, given that the leader has obtained the passing rate for the technical component envelope, we will request your final rating.
Pass.
Pass. Thank you po. With your permission po, we will now proceed on the opening of the financial component. For the financial component envelope, first item, original purely signed and accomplished financial fee. For the submitted bid form, for the procurement project, procurement of hardware for AR, the total price for the bid is 10,449,000 pesos. Again, the total price is 10,449,000 pesos. And it is in the prescribed form and duly signed by Ms. Marta A. Etorma. With that po, may we get your rating, please? May we get your rating, sir? Thank you, sir. May we get your rating, Director Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Pass, Madam Vice Chair.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, original duly signed and accomplished price. For the submitted price schedule, with the description of procurement of hardware for AI with the bid reference DACP /2025-132. The total price is 10,449,000 pesos. 10,449,000 pesos. And it is duly signed by Ms. Marta A. Etorno. With that po, may we get your rating, please? May we get your rating po, Mr. Edwin? Thank you, sir. May we get your rating po, Director Dennis?
Pass, Madam Vice Chair. Okay.
Thank you, sir. For the next item, certificate from the DAPI with the video screen reference as the domestic video or domestic entity. This is not applicable. And when I'm sure if you're given that the bidder has obtained a passing rate for the financial component envelope, we will request your final rating.
Pass.
Pass. And given that you have rated the technical and financial component envelope as pass, we will request your overall rating.
Overall rating.
Overall rating is pass. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. And for the record and for the reminder again, we would like to inform everyone that the Bank Secretary's personnel will affix their initial on each and every page of the bidding document. We will now proceed with the finalization of the eligibility checklist and the abstract of the goods and was completed for we will decide. Presented on the sheet was the eligibility checklist of this project, procurement of hardware for AI. Individual Challenge Hardware, the ACT Blockage 2025-132, is approval to the contract of 10,300,000. The back members have rated the technical and financial component envelope as passed and as well as the overall rate. With that po, may we request the acknowledgement from the leaders on the presenter.
Acknowledged.
Thank you, ma'am. With that po, may we get the approval of the back members on the eligibility checklist of this.
Motion to approve for the amendment.
We're just waiting for the second motion.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, sorry, second, Madam Vice.
Madam Vice Chair, the documents are already second with all guided.
With that, the eligibility is approved.
Hindi po, we will notice it for the presentation of the abstract of the second understanding of the abstract of the check for this project. The name of the leader is Union Network and Data Solution. The total amount of fees amounting to 10,449,000 pesos. And the form of bid securities, bid security declaration, and it is sufficient and the mark expense. May we request the acknowledgement from the bid leaders for the presented document.
I acknowledge.
Thank you po. With that po, may we request the back member for the approval of the presented document.
Motion to approve the
I second motion.
Okay. With that, the abstract of bid success as read is approved.
Thank you, ma'am. We would like to hear the confirmation from the PWD if we will be able to endorse your submission for the bid evaluation until January 15. It is Thursday po.
Acknowledge po.
And the PWD has confirmed that they will submit their evaluation on January 15, 2025. And that will be also from the last Secretary General License. We may conclude this meeting po, Madam.
Any motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn, sir. Madam Chair.
Second, Madam Vice Chair.
Okay, with that, the second online meeting of Bank 1 is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.